Top 10 point guards in the NBA. So, we're going to go back and forth. We'll do 10, start from 10 all the way to 1, and we'll see where we match and whatnot, and then we'll try to wrap this shit up before the camera breaks. All right.
Hold on, let me get my.
Yeah. Pull your list up. All right, so if you have a comment, also like, share, and subscribe. But if you have a comment on our top 10, please make sure you hit us up in the comments and let us know where you disagree, agree, who you want to put in there. You know, you're going to throw in maybe an Andrew Niphart, maybe top 10. I don't know.
No, I'm not.
I'm not either, but, you know, we're just bringing stuff up.
I'm looking at a list of point guards.
Pull my list up right now. And you want me to start?
Yeah, you go ahead.
All right, bet. All right, so at number 10 for me, going into next season, so make sure, and also, wait, just caveat, no Halliburton, no Kyrie, no Dame. They're not playing next season. I'm not putting them in this list. Otherwise, a lot of guys would have fell off this list. Number 10 for me, Tyrese Maxey.
I was thinking about that. Okay, go ahead.
Tyrese Maxey going into next season. I understand the whole Embiid stuff. I'm going to try and move off of that altogether when I'm putting him in here. To me, when he was healthy, he's one of the best point guards in the league, able to shoot, defend. I don't have his numbers right in front of me right now, but the amount, I know he didn't play enough games last year, which is probably the biggest indictment to him. But when healthy, the dude is a fucking blur on the court. And personally, I feel like the Philadelphia 76ers are going to have to move. I mean, obviously, going to have to move their whole shift from Embiid to Maxey.
That's the team we should have talked about.
Yeah. We'll catch up to all the other teams one day at some point. But that, to me, is like he can be right up there with like Jalen Brunson, Cade, Trey. Like, the dude is just phenomenal. He can knock down your threes. He can get to the basket without any kind of issue. You got some other guys around him now that we can pass out to. Jared McCain. You got VJ Edgecombe still there. I don't know, whatever you got left of Paul George. You got some bodies that makes me feel comfortable putting Tyrese Maxey a top 10 point guard. So that's what I got. Who you got at number 10?
I'm going to say, Jamal Murray.
I thought about that one. I thought about it.
I'm going Jamal Murray. I just, over the last couple of years, have just lost faith in him. I feel like he's been very inconsistent, very streaky. He still comes up in big moments when they need him. But since the championship, he kind of just been really up and down.
Okay.
And I just don't have that same level of confidence that I did that 1 year that we saw him just go crazy. So I think he's still a recent champion.
Yeah.
He's still a great player. He's still one of the most trusted people in the fourth quarter, right? At any point, he can just turn it on, walk and bucket. But yeah, I think he's fallen down in the ladder in the hierarchy of point guards.
So all right. So I'm curious to see who you put him over once we get down to the list.
I think you realize that I'm doing this in.
I can see that. But Jamal Murray's not a bad choice. I thought about Jamal Murray because he has never made an All-Star team, but he averaged 21 points a game last year. I got the stats up, by the way. 21 a game, 4 boards, 6 assists. Played 67 games, which is great because last years before that he was starting to get a little injury prone. But him not making an All-Star team is the sticking point for me, and I don't think this year is going to be the year because of how loaded the West is. But it's a viable option. He's not in my top 10 at all, but I respect it.
Yeah, it's funny because you think when you think top 10, I don't know. I'm just thinking about like who are the recent year best teams, right? And just trying to calculate what they mean to their team.
Fair.
You know what I'm saying? Away from maybe individual stats and shit like that. But I feel, go ahead.
Yeah, Jamal Murray for sure. Like if he's not right, the Nuggets are not right.
Yeah.
So even with Jokic, when Jamal Murray's hitting, that's when you can't beat that fucking team. So I respect it. I respect the Jamal Murray pull. All right, you want to go with number 9?
Go ahead.
I bet. So number 9 for me is Ja Morant. Ja's lower on my list than probably most. I like Ja. The celebration, the grenade is great. I love it. It just does not play enough games for me.
Yeah. And
especially over the last couple of years with the suspension, then the injury, then come back, you get hurt again. I need to see more from him, and I want to see him bounce back to where he was in 2021. Like we were talking, the way we talk about Ant being the face of the league, that was supposed to be Ja. before Ant really took off.
Yeah.
Like, it was probably just supposed to be y'all two. And now Ja has fallen, to me, completely out of that.
Mm-hmm.
But even last year, he played 50 games, averaged 23 points a game, 7 assists. If he can stay on the court, that Memphis team, while they may not be as good as they were last year, and to me they weren't that great last year, even though they made the playoffs, I feel like him being on the court for like 70 games, all these numbers are going to go up for him. With a team that is a little bit younger, you got a little guys who are trying to prove it. You got Ty Jerome off your bench. Excuse me, goddamn. Ty Jerome off your bench. You got a whole bunch of other players that you can kind of spray the ball out to and still do your thing. And hopefully they fix their offense, because last year their offense was a complete mess.
Yeah.
So that's my pick. It's Ja Morant.
I want to say De'Aaron Fox.
Okay.
At number 9.
I respect.
I think he's still one of the best guards in the league. I feel like as San Antonio's coming around and when Wembanyama matures, or I don't know if that nigga's still growing or not. But, right?
No more. No more.
But yeah, I think moving to San Antonio is good for him.
Get your ass out of Sacramento.
Yeah, facts. Yeah, I think he's still a budding guard, and I think he'll stay within the top 10 for years.
Yeah, De'Aaron Fox. I don't think Fox made mine.
He ain't make yours?
I don't think so. No, he didn't. And I like De'Aaron Fox a lot.
I think him a lot for a long time.
If you get him out, once you got him out of Sacramento, and got him into San Antonio with Wemby, they didn't play a whole lot of games together. That's my only thing. It's like I want to see them play. They didn't only play like 8 games together. Like, they really didn't play together at all. So I'm curious to see how he goes into next season. For a projection wise, I could see this actually working out in your favor. Last year he averaged 23, 5, and 6, barely playing with Wemby, and obviously on a different team before then. So if you give him, you got a bunch of young guys on that team.
Full year on the squad.
Full year. If Wemby is healthy, bro, De'Aaron Fox should be a monster. And you got like nice defensive guys around you.
Right.
You know, Cornette, you got Cornette backing up Wemby now, so you got that. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Luke Cornette.
It's not enough. There goes your camera.
Oh, God damn it. Come on.
We were just talking about De'Aaron Fox.
De'Aaron Fox is great. Let's move on.
Yep.
Let's move on. I'm already upset. All right. Number 7. You got 7 up for
Number
me?
8.
Number 8. Sorry. Number 8.
Yep.
So Yusef, I'm writing yours down.
Yeah, I'm writing mine down too.
All right, bet.
Yeah, so I'm at 10, I'm at Jamal Murray.
Yep.
9, I got De'Aaron Fox.
All right, I have Maxing and John. All right, so we at number 8.
Yes.
All right, go ahead.
I'm gonna say looking for Trae Young.
Okay.
Is going to be he is a top 10 point guard.
Yes.
Right? Just
Agreed.
from an offensive standpoint, what he does. He didn't got Porzingis. You know what I'm saying? So I was just curious. Everybody got something from me.
Everybody got your people.
So, we'll see how that helps in his numbers. Get his assist up, lob threat, whatever. He's great.
I like Trae Young. I don't love Trae Young, but whatever. I respect
Trae Young.
I respect Trae Young. Yeah, I mean, this is probably the best team he's ever had.
Yeah.
So, yeah, this year's got to be the year that you take off. I mean, I can't remember exactly how many assists he averaged last year, but, I mean, that team basically can't do shit with you off the court. Like, you are that important to the Hawks.
Yeah.
And bringing back Jalen Johnson and, Porzingis now coming into the fold now. So, yeah, he averaged 24, 3, and 12 last year. I mean, with more people on your team, bro, you should fucking eat next year. Defensively is a whole other story that, it is what it is.
Yeah.
But from an offensive standpoint.
It's not even your fault all the time, bro.
Nah, that's gone.
That's gone.
That's gone. You can't know about
Gone.
So, respect. I like the Trae Young pick. That's fine. I have Darius Garland.
Okay.
Darius Garland, even though I very much think he's probably going to get traded next year. Not this upcoming season, but the following season. 20 points, 3 rebounds, 7 assists. I mean, next to Donovan Mitchell, the numbers probably won't get better than that just because of the volume of which Donovan Mitchell has to command the offense. But, I mean, this is a great fucking numbers. Like, you look at them on their face, like good numbers. And again, playing with guys like Evan Mobley, Jared Allen, like you again have so many guys going into next season that you can continue to develop your game. I'm hoping for his sake he gets a little bit more of a leap. Maybe Donovan Mitchell takes a little bit of a downturn a little bit, so that way Darius Garland can flourish a little bit more, and then save Spider until the playoffs, and then you can go ahead and cook. But for the regular season, Darius Garland is a solid point guard around the league. You just got to stay healthy.
Yeah,
at this point, just your problem is staying healthy.
And they missed him. They missed him when he went out.
Yeah.
In the playoffs.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? Like that was a huge hit for them. And like, didn't he try to like play one game?
He played through it. I think he missed game 1 and 2 of the Indiana series. I'm pretty sure.
Right.
And then he came back, but he never looked.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying.
Right.
Like he's such a huge piece to what they got going on. That.
And I'm pretty sure, if I'm not mistaken, he's gonna miss a couple weeks going into this season.
In the beginning? Oh.
I think so. Yeah, I forget exactly what the injury was now off the top of my head, but yeah, I'm pretty sure he has another injury right now. So
yeah.
I mean, oh yeah, there it goes right there. It's his toe. Still his toe. Same issue.
Yeah, that sucks.
So I mean,
that sucks.
So all right, moving on.
So that was your number 8.
That was my number 8. Yes.
All right, so number 7. We don't gotta go too far on this one because you already spoke.
Yeah.
But I'm gonna put Tyrese Maxey there.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's fine.
And just a little spiel, if you will. He showed over the last few years that he could run that team, even with Embiid there. Like he went in takeover mode, and then he plays at a pace that's just Sonic level speed.
Bro,
it feels like.
He
doesn't stop moving. So stay healthy, get healthy, stay healthy.
Yeah,
you're gonna be. They're gonna build around you.
Oh yeah,
and
for sure.
You deserve that. So for sure.
Yeah, Tyrese Maxey's fucking awesome.
And I don't like to give Philadelphia credit for nothing.
But man, if there's one player I like from the Sixers, it's Tyrese Maxey.
Yeah, for sure.
Tyrese Maxey. All right, so moving on to
your number 7.
My number 7 is James Harden.
Okay.
James Harden is I've come to respect his game as we've continued to move on with his career.
Mm-hmm.
Like the fact that he went from dominant scorer now to really fucking good point guard, like really good. Like Zubac, like the way he's able to get Zubac to up his level of play and be where he's at right now, where I'm looking at Zubac as being like one of the best centers in the league. Like that's because of James Harden. James Harden helped Joel Embiid get his MVP, led the league in assists 2 years in a row. Like he's
made a phenomenal transition
Bro.
from what we thought he was.
Bro, from what I thought you were and what I thought you were going to turn into, which was basically nothing after Brooklyn, to go to Philly and do what you did and then go to the Clippers and do this now. Bro,
it's still funny because, like, I'm one of them people that still holds on to the hate.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? MVP Houston hate,
Right.
like, stepping back and all that shit. Like,
yeah.
I'm still that guy, but I feel you. That's respectable.
Yeah.
I'd even consider that, he helped Embiid. I was still hating on niggas, so I didn't.
Hey, man.
I was looking through it.
Bro, I'm telling you, the sickening amount of basketball content, bro. I had to start watching a little bit harder.
That's a very good point.
All right, so number 6.
Number 6. Let's go. And we're getting to the.
Well, you probably gonna have somebody we may either have talked about or maybe not have talked about. So
I was actually I'm gonna go Garland there, and for the same reason, like he's such an important piece to what they got going on.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying, and like you said, next to Donovan Mitchell, your numbers might not shine as much as they maybe could, but the fact that you're good enough to play within that and still be effective, I'm a rock with them at number 6.
All right, bet. I'm going with Trae Young as the 6th best point guard in the league. Just for everything that we said before, the amount of passing, the amount of spacing that you're going to have. You got the best team you're ever going to probably ever have in Atlanta. So if you don't make it work now, nigga, I don't know what the answer is going to be. So, all right, going into the top 5. This is probably where we start to get a little similar. Who's your number 5? Maybe. Let's see.
I'm going to say Cade.
Okay. Yeah, we're in the same.
Yeah.
This is probably where
I'm going to say Cade. Up and coming Detroit, what he does, and that nigga's kind of crazy. And he does it with serial killer face, so I respect that.
Yo, he does
you know what I'm saying? Like, so.
It's Cade. I mean, Cade to me is like, especially on the defensive side, which I can understand people putting him over a certain point guard that I root for. His defense is still amazing, but I still want to see more from him from a shooting standpoint. He's got to stop turning the fucking ball over so goddamn much. That was a problem in the playoffs against the Knicks. But if he's able to do that and that team is able to continue to grow like they are, it's going to be because of him, Cade is about to be crazy this year with Jaden Ivey back and you got Beef Stew back, you know what I'm saying, fighting niggas again. So you got a good fucking team. Sorry, Thompson's going to be healthy.
Crazy.
Beef Stew.
Beef Stew is
Beef
crazy
Stew.
name.
All right, number 4.
Number 4. Fuck. Brunson.
Okay, yeah, I got Brunson in
Yeah.
I got Brunson in too. Okay, let me just say, who's your number 3?
Luka.
Okay, we differ there a little
Yeah.
bit. Okay, so I have Steph 3.
I was gonna say.
Yeah,
Steph,
it's gonna be.
but-
I knew it was gonna be one of the two. I have Steph 3, but I danced with Jalen Brunson being a little bit better than Steph Curry going into this season.
Okay.
See,
That's the thing. I'm not thinking about it. It's hard to lower Steph's value
understand.
because of what he has done. So if we're just looking towards next year, okay, yeah, that makes sense. He's older, even though this nigga looks yoked to shreds right now.
Yeah.
I understand that. But when you talk about Steph Curry, it's hard not to just think of
Right.
Steph fucking Curry.
Right. And that's what I want to make sure is conveyed. I
Yeah.
am not saying Jalen Brunson's a
It's
better
better
player.
than- yeah, okay,
I'm not
right,
saying
right.
that. I'm just saying going from last season into this one, Jalen Brunson can maybe, potentially, very small chance, I believe, could get into MVP conversation.
Right.
Depending on how the Knicks do. Because it's New York, because they have it on a much weaker conference, I think there's a better chance of him becoming an MVP than Steph. But when I started looking at their numbers and started going into like their advanced stuff, I was like, yeah, Steph's got it.
Yeah.
So I couldn't do it. So I got Steph 3. I don't need to say shit about Steph. It's Steph.
Yep.
And then you got Luka 2.
Yeah.
And that puts Steph at 2 for you, and then SGA at 1. And that puts Luka at 2 for me,
Yeah.
and SGA at 1.
Right.
So, like I said, I knew the top 5 would kind of get,
Yeah,
for the most part, we
within-
know what
yeah.
the 5 was going to be. But yeah, that's our best point guards in the league. So do you have yours written down again? So I'm going to run through mine. So starting from.
I got mine mixed up, so go ahead.
All right. So starting from number 1, I got SGA. I got Luka, Steph, Jalen Brunson, Cade. And then number 6 is Trae Young, James Harden, Darius Garland, John Morant, Tyrese Maxey. I had yours starting. Yeah, Jamal Murray at 10. I know that.
Yeah, Jamal Murray at 10, but we starting from the top, right?
Yeah, you can start from the top.
I just confused my own.
It's
so,
okay. It's okay.
Yeah, I got SG at number 1.
Yep.
I had Steph at 2. Right? I
Yep.
had
Luka
Luka at 3. So where was my number
Brunson,
4?
Brunson's
Brunson
4.
was 4. That's why I didn't write down properly. All right.
Cade
So
was
Brunson
5.
at 4, Cade at 5,
Yep.
Darius Garland at 6, Tyrese Maxey at 7, Trae Young at 8, De'Aaron Fox at 9, Jamal Murray at 10.
All right. No job.
Yeah.
No job for you. All right. Respect.
Yeah, I realize that now that I didn't put.
It's fine.
John
I mean,
in.
I'm not judging.
Yeah.
I'm just noticing. Just noticing.
Yeah.
All right, so let us know what you think in the comments, man. Hopefully you've seen most of this segment without too much editing. But hopefully we got through it. So there you go.